Guys, this is Navcraft and welcome to the System Struck Up English commentary. This is gonna be a continuation of Flash on LadderNet versus Random Pro Gamers. This time around, gonna be watching him versus Snow in a very nice fight on the map Citadel. This game, I'm not so sure if it's gonna be guaranteed to be epic. I think there's some, epicness in it. I would possibly give this game maybe 7 out of 10. I have not watched the game, guys. I actually don't know what will happen, what will unfold. So gotta bear with me on that, on my kind of Protoss instinct. But anyways, yeah, this map is going to be Citadel. You can see the map thumbnail at the bottom of the screen. And generally speaking, this map is rather Terran flavored. You can see that in the win rates here between the Terran players and the Protoss, and the Protoss players. So looks like Terran on Citadel's got 56% win rate. So very nice for Flash going into this game, because like I've told you in the previous games, Flash is right now not S-class caliber. He's maybe an A-class player, and he's got some streaks of geniuses against Zerg, against Terran, and then especially against Protoss. He is having a hard time. So we shall see, particularly because during this time, if you look at the ELO score, Snow is the best Protoss right now, 1345, rank number 5 on the ELO ranking. So Flash has got his work cut out for him. So we shall see. Citadel looks like 2 players gonna be spawning on the bottom side with Flash on the right side in the brown color, and our friend Snow is gonna be on the left side of the map in the purple color. Looks like very standard openings by both of the players. Usually, Flash would like to take his expansion very early. So we shall see what will happen. And whether Snow is going to be able to exploit it. This time around, Flash is going to go for a kind of relatively early scout. Usually he doesn't want to waste time, going for scouting, but this time he's going to try to do that. On the other side of the map, looks like we're not going to be seeing a Zealot coming from Snow. Instead, he's going to attack directly into Cybernetics core and try to possibly make a Dragoon and possibly expand right away. He's not yet scouting, so maybe, if I'm correct, in my assessment, then this is going to be a fast expansion Dragoon build. Snow is possibly going to expand and then take a Dragoon, or go for the Dragoon first and then expand. We shall see. We're going to be having core completed right now, and we're going to just watch on this left side of the map to see the Dragoon start to come out right away. So this is a fast Dragoon and an expansion build here, or maybe this probe is going to go out and scout. We shall see. Anyways, looks like Flash is going to be going for cross-map scouting after he didn't find his opponent. Top right on the screen. This probe is gonna be going for clockwise scouting, and it looks like maybe the 2 players were meeting each other in the middle of the map momentarily, but yeah, for the time it looks like Snow is oblivious of what Flash is doing or where he's located. Anyways, this SCV gets in and Dragoon is gonna be coming out. Dragoon's gonna start to chase. Okay, looks like he's not chasing that SCV. He's gonna try to go directly towards his enemy's base, force Flash to make a bunker right here. Because he kind of has an idea that his enemy is not located at top left. Did not go all the way in, guys. So this is hilarious. If Flash has played a little bit more kind of conservative and not go for a fast expansion like this, and there could be a possibility that Flash is located at the top left of the screen. But yeah, for the time being, we see the second Dragoon coming out here. This Marine is gonna chase away the Dragoon. Dragoon's gonna try to get on the high ground. This is a particular feature of this map where you have several high grounds you can kind of defend and fall back and defend against. Anyways, there's 3 vultures and the Marine's gonna try to push out, and Flash is gonna chase the Marines away, but they're gonna be on high ground now, so Flash is gonna be super careful. Looks like the SCV is gonna try to block this. The Dragoon coming out there, but Dragoon is almost completed. This other Dragoon is gonna chase the Marines all the way back there. It's a very weak Marine in the back, and that Marine dies. The 2 Marine dead already. This vulture needs to do some sick damage here. The SCV is gonna try to glitch his body into the area, but looks like Flash is in kind of a trouble here. This SCV might be gonna be hiding in the corner. We shall see. Yeah, but this other SCV is gonna be dying. This vulture is gonna return home. Looks like Flash is still kind of, I don't know, rusty from his his Crypto's vacation. He kind of need to play better. Anyways, the Dragoon's gonna back up because he knows that attack is coming, and that Dragoon is kind of damaged before, and he doesn't want the vulture to place a mine in his return path. So that's gonna be problematic. The tank is gonna be coming out now. What is this? Gonna be mine upgrade? Not yet completed. If Snow is really an S-class player, he will know what exactly is the timing of that mine, and he's gonna be able to get on here before the mine upgrade completes, guys. So this vulture gets pushed back. It's not able to lay any mines on the field, and this is a huge problem now for Flash. So you see, at this very high level kind of play, Flash is still just a tick below S class level, and I would say that Snow will be able to easily unwind him in the upcoming parts, but at least Flash is able to save his vulture as he's gonna return mining here a tick too early from the side of Snow. Anyways, this next upgrade to go up, is this a starport or is it gonna be a second factory? And what is Snow going for? It's gonna be going for Observer first, which will help him expand quickly. Now, the reason why this map is slightly, flavored towards Terran is because this third base for Protoss is really hard to hold, guys, and it doesn't have any gas. It doesn't have any gas. But anyways, looks like Flash is gonna do the light build, which he doesn't often do these days. He's gonna push forward with three tanks, some Marines, and a single vultures, and Flash is gonna try to reach this area. The forward Dragoon is there. He's gonna try to catch this tank. The tank dies. Very good explosion of the mines of one of the weaker Dragoons, and so it's gonna be super careful because two of his Dragoons are damaged. He's able to destroy one of the vultures. That's good. So these forces are gonna get pushed back. Gotta make sure that Snow doesn't overcommit. He doesn't need to break out now. He does not need to break out now. He can just kind of wait for one more round. Dragoon's gonna try to get on this high ground, and that's possibly a mistake. We need to micro hard. One Dragoon dies, and this is a mistake, I think. I mean, I feel like there's really no need to break out this early. It's gonna be better to conserve all of your Dragoons, especially your weak ones. Because you're going to be having a chance to use them later, but it looks like at the last minute, Snow is holding the area nicely. He's going to be able to expand. I mean, the only other benefits of, pushing out hard your Dragoon is that you get your third expansion a tick earlier. Oh my god, Vulture's going to try to run by, but it looks like at the last minute, Flash gets shut down hard. Both Vultures died. That's ridiculous supply-wise. At the 60 minute and 45 second of the game, looks like Flash is 46 and Snow is 48. Flash has got no way out. I mean, he's lost almost all of his vultures. Only one is out there. And he's got like 2 tanks. That's it. So it's going to come out and clear some forces. We might have another expansion going up here. The vulture is going to get in the area to intercept. Yeah, there's no opening for him at all. So if it's not going to expand, it's going to hide in the corner. Need to hide now. In the corner, indeed, he's going to hide in the corner. These were Dragoon's going to try to destroy some of the minefield here. The vulture doesn't see anything. And yeah, Flash is not cutting enough like Snow. So it's gonna leave this area without planting down the mines. So Snow is gonna be able to go out there a little bit later. But for the time, looks like the Observer is gonna check for the situation. I think the Shadow and the Reaver is gonna be coming. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna be having a lot of Dragoons produced from this gateway, and the Shadow is gonna be getting ready. So that's nice here. And some attack in the front just to clear a little bit of the minefield. But Snow is gonna back up because his Dragoons are kind of damaged. What is going inside of Flash is gonna be going to the third factory. The armory is gonna be upgrading nicely. For the +1 weapons here, and yeah, he's gonna put up some turrets and making sure that he can cover everything. Anyway, these soldiers gonna try to go in here and go for some harassments. Goes in position, so maybe one probe will die. No, not a single probe died. That was nice. Soldiers gonna possibly not trying to get in here because it looks like Flash assumed that he was already there in that area, so it's not gonna try again. Snow is gonna be able to hide that probe away from Flash's side here. Anyways, what kind of buildings do we have here? As well as Forge coming up. For the Protoss player, for the Terran player, just a lot of factories. The 4th one coming up, the 5th one coming down, as well as a 5-pack. It's gonna be what Flash is going for. We need to see more observers, I think, from the part of Snow. But now Snow has got his Shadow. It's coming out, and he is researching Shadow with speed. No, he's not yet. He's not yet researching Shadow. He's gonna be going for +1 weapons, which is nice. Got 1 Reaver only, and 2 Zealots. So he's gonna try to hold and contain his enemy here. Gonna be having a cannon to cover this area. So for the time being, Snow says, you know what, I think I'm kind of ahead. You can see that from in the supply, 28 supply difference between the 2 players. So I'm just going to hold this area nicely here. Is that a Templar Archive? Yeah, that's going to be a Templar Archive. But the thing is that Snow doesn't have a vision of the 6 o'clock position. So if Flash has gone for, I don't know, starport, then he would have a risk of drop. But yeah, he's going to try to go and check in with the Observer. He's going to be seeing that you don't have any kind of, starport facilities in your bases. So that's going to be very safe for me to not really worry about this expansion. Yeah, Flash doesn't like to play a lot of starport in the early stage of the game, guys. And he tried to apply a bit of aggression like we saw earlier, just like Light would often do, but he failed at that as well. So Flash plays best when he's turning, I think, especially at this early stage of his career, of his new career, I should say. Anyways, Reaver's gonna try to take a shot. Observer need to get sniped. Flash is not aware that his enemy's got an Observer in that area. So like I told you, he need to kind of catch up a little bit here with the meta and get involved in the situation. Anyways, looks like Snow is ready to expand here, and he's so meticulous. He is just so aware and on top of everything. Anyways, now with the chance of Flash is gonna be going out. City Balloon upgrade is almost completed, so Xehanort with Lex is gonna be coming out in large numbers, and Snow might try to just crush his enemy right here for the time being, he's gonna back up. Where's Observer? There's Observer. So very, very nice sight vision here from Snow to see exactly everything that he needs to see. He's gonna try to take one shot. No, he's gonna back up, excuse me, and yeah, the game is gonna continue from this. Observer is seeing every goddamn thing, and Flash is not able to snipe it. We're gonna be having tanks moving on this side, and Snow is gonna try to maybe take one shot. Right before Flash is lacking in Goliath. I feel like he doesn't have enough Goliath. Snow could take an expansion now if he wished. I mean, he needs to take before the battle begins. He's not gonna do that. I think the Shudder's gonna back up. He doesn't go for Shudder with speed upgrade, guys. So that's interesting. Anyways, he needs to start to make more forces. We're gonna be seeing double Dark Templar getting created from Snow. That's very, very interesting. And this Reaver is gonna be buying a lot of attacks, backing up slowly. And the counter attack from Snow is also looking very scary. Seems gonna attempt that huge counter attack with a lot of Zealot with like Flash is moving way too forward. It's got nothing in defense. Oh my god, it's gonna be a game crushing attack here from Snow. It's gonna go directly in the main. Is Flash gonna initiate a base raid or what? He's returning with his SCV, but he's not returning with the rest of his forces now. He's gonna have siege, but that is gonna be just way too late. What is Flash's decision? He backs on this Observer, sees every goddamn thing. So Snow knows his bases are completely saved. His command center is gonna get sniped. Ladies and gentlemen, Flash is just still one tick away from A-class level. Notice like Flash is gonna return and Dark Templar is gonna come out. One scanner is already gone, so there's only one more scanner in the back. The Dark Templar, where is it? Looks like the Dark Templar is in the back doing a lot of damage. Do we have a scanner in the area that can do some damage? I think looks like Flash is not yet scanning. Maybe he's not aware of this Dark Templar's presence, but the Reaver is gonna do some shot and get picked up again. So many tanks are dying, and GG from that. That was beautifully played from Snow. Thanks for watching, Dedcast. Feel free to buy me a coffee and see you in the next episode. Bye bye. This is Namcraft signing out.